What is going on, everybody? Welcome to another trade show coverage video. I am in Las Vegas again at AIMExpo. This is the largest power sports trade show in North America. This is actually their 10th year too. Biggest one that they've done yet. They have 2 test tracks set up for e-bikes, which is awesome. I'm going to be checking out a lot of e-bikes while I'm here. I'm also just kind of walking around and looking for what other, electric mobility tech I can find here. They got ATVs, side-by-sides, dirt bikes. I've seen some crazy scooters already. So I'm going to just stop at as many exhibits as I can and see what's cool. Look at these things. This is that Halo night. This is the most big. Look at this thing. It's the hugest scooter I've ever seen. That is amazing. That deck's got to be what, like a couple feet wide here. Massive suspension on here. Look at that. Got 4 headlights up front. So much lighting all over it. I love that. I love that. Look at this. Look at this cockpit here. Controls all over the place. Ah, that's cool. Is this you guys?
Yeah.
You got to tell me about these, man. This is awesome.
Yeah, this is a very high-speed electric scooter.
Okay.
And it's 8,000 watt.
Woo-wee.
And the range 78 miles.
78 mile range.
Yeah.
All right, all right.
Speed is 75.
75?
Yeah.
Oh, have you gone that fast on there? That sounds a little bit scary.
It's crazy.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm that brave, man. This is beautiful. Look at that. What's how big is the battery on here?
Battery is 72 watt lithium and
50 amp hour.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah, so you got some serious capacity. 75 miles per hour. Oh man, that's super cool. And then this one's the, a little bit more chill, right? That one's probably still pretty dang fast though, I bet. That one's probably pretty fast though, I bet. Probably gets still like 45 miles or so.
This is 50.
This one?
Yeah, this one's
okay,
more.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh wow, yeah. So still get up to about 60 miles an hour. Oh man, that is super cool. Are you guys? I haven't heard of your brand before. You guys new over in the U.S. market?
Not yet. This is the new here sample.
Yeah, just sample. Yeah, so you're testing it out.
Yeah.
Dude, that's awesome. I found a whole bunch of fat scooters, e-bikes. Oh, what is this company here? Let's see. Soversky? Not sure how to say it. I have not heard of these guys before. I love this fat scooter style, the big sort of go-karty wheels on there. Got a few of those. Look, we got a whole bunch of e-bikes. Chopper style. I love that. The nice tall fork there. Got another, this one looks a little DIY rough around the edges, sort of a fat scooter here. A minimalist rugged. Oh, they got the skateboards here too. Ooh, check it out. That is Meepo. That is the V5. We actually just reviewed that a little bit ago. Looks like they got quite a few here from Meepo. And we're getting even more choppery as we get over here on the other side. Look at that thing. That is beautiful. 1400. Got a trike here and the sidecar on an e-bike. That is pretty fun. I've not seen that a whole lot here. Not too many companies going the sidecar route. Kind of a fun, I don't know, vintage throwback. And if you want to be able to carry a passenger without having to have a big, huge cargo bike, I actually really like that as an option here. Just to, sidecar that you can put on and off. Looks like it's maybe not super easy to remove. You're going to need some tools and a few minutes to do it. But still, to be able to carry a passenger on a whim, that's pretty fun. Okay, guys, I found the ENVO UPT. Now, we covered this in our newsletter a little while ago here, but this is the first time it's being, presented to people real in physical form here. So, let's check this thing out, and maybe you guys can, give me kind of a rundown on this. The idea behind this, right, is that it's a, kind of a transformable platform, right? It can do a whole bunch of different things.
Yeah, totally. So the idea is, as much as it's boys and toys and we might like 4 things in the garage, why? When you can have one platform But as you can see, it can be 11 different
Yeah, let's
things.
come over here and look at this here. This
So,
thing can, I mean, what?
You can go cutting logs or do it a fence. You can take your friends. You know, I'm in Park City in Utah, so we've got snow, so been able to clear the drive.
Oh, there you go. Yep.
From a first responder point of view, you could add stretcher, the golf, you know, and then I put a dump truck. So it's a platform.
Do just about anything.
Yeah, it's like, it can be whatever your lifestyle wants it to be. Based on this platform, there's a motor in each wheel, so it's all-wheel drive.
Oh, wow, okay.
And you've got eight cells under here, similar to an e-bike, so you can pull it individually out. It'll run on.
Oh, that's nice. Okay.
Or so you can charge it in situ or take them out. Because it's individual motors, the torque on this thing will tow over 700 pounds.
Wow, that's
so
amazing.
A lot of torque, and with all the speed sensors individually, you can really fine tune that traction control more so than you can on anything else because it's individual motors.
Yeah.
The other nice thing is, should a motor go out, you've got 3 others to get you.
Yeah, you can you can still get where you need to go.
And another cool part is storage. Right? Boys and toys, like, where am I going to store this thing? Well, the thing will fold flat.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, that's.
And you can put 4 of them in the back of your truck.
Yeah, that's hardly any space. Check that out. Yeah, it's very rugged.
Yeah, I mean, you've got 5 inches of travel, all-wheel drive. It's tows over 700. Capacity on the buggy itself is 350. It's got top speed of about 30 miles an hour.
Wow, all right. Yeah, so it can move pretty good.
A range of from 60 to nearly 100 miles, depending on settings. So you've got your regular eco mode, performance mode, crawl mode. If you're in technical terrain, you can go in crawl mode.
All right.
You can run it in 2x4, 4x4. It's got reverse. So it's got a lot of functionality and features to it, and depending on the setup, it's $12,000 to $14,000. Which, when you think you can get a motorized skateboard for $4,000 and it's a skateboard,
Yep. I mean, yeah, a lot more versatile for sure. And I like that idea that, I mean, it's so. I mean, you guys probably sell a lot of accessories for modding it out, but this looks like something that would be really fun for people who are tinkerers that could get the base platform. They're like, oh, I want to do some custom thing with it. This looks like it'd be very easy to build on top of.
The other nice thing is they built all the attachments to be able to be done by the purchaser. I don't have to take it to a dealer or somewhere special.
Nice.
It'll be a simple case of undo these bolts, lay the new piece on, bolt it down, and I've done it.
Yeah, I love that. Yeah, let's kind of get a close up of the down below here. Yeah, a lot of fun stuff you could do, and it looks like you guys are in a lot of other spaces here too.
They started on the bike side.
Yep.
And that's obviously the big part right now.
That's the only one I reviewed the ENVO links a long time ago, but that's really my only exposure to the ENVO name.
They've always had the idea of functionality and having a platform. So the Flex, for example, it can be the Flex Overland 2-battery bike. You can then convert the same frame to be a snow bike.
Yeah, I like that.
And then you can convert that to be the trike. So they've got 3 platforms all running the same frame.
All right, yeah.
The idea of modularity has always been in their DNA. Having fun, obviously snow car, boys and toys.
Yeah, I like that. And the cargo, that's a great last mile delivery kind of vehicle.
Yeah, so again, it's the same frame as you're seeing on here.
It is, yeah, check that out. Really simplifies things on the production side too, I'm sure.
Vimo is new. They purchased Vimo last year.
Very fun.
It's that micro mobility, transportation kind of thing, which it's a harder sell in the US because the culture isn't around that.
Not yet, but man, we're on the way. I hope.
Absolutely, and I think getting certain cities involved with these things, like, hey, there's opportunity here. Get cars off the road, get more mobility, people out.
Yeah.
You'll have fitter people, less days off work. So I think we're doing the right thing. What way is it going to go? We're just showing people what you can do. This is new. It's kind of a fun time to be in here.
Yeah, man, breaking through the barriers, setting new stuff. I love it. Oh yeah. Okay, guys, we're checking out Solfast E-Bikes now. I am here with Jim Decker.
Yeah, good to see you, Tyson.
What's up, man? Yeah, so I reviewed his bikes, I mean, years ago. What was that, like 2019, probably?
A little ways back there, yeah.
Yeah, some of the most fun bikes that I've had. We were, down in the Phoenix area, tore around on some trails in the, something national park, right?
Papago in Tempe.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, out there in
right.
Tempe. Oh, it was awesome. Check this thing out, man. These are just...
It's my new American Badass. It's 52 volt, 1500 watts of peak power. It's got my CNC billet triple clamp that we had on the F1. Inverted downhill mount like fork, through axle hub. It's got the big Tektro brakes on it.
Oh man,
it's got my
dude,
4130
beautiful.
poly crank, lockout rear shock, lockout front we already talked about. It's got the mount here for the ABIS locks. I re-put the CNC the linkage, and I went back and re-CNC'd it, kind of give it a factory works race look.
Absolutely beautiful. Yeah, so Jim is the CNC specialist. I mean, you guys, like, you do the frames down there.
The cool stuff, like way before, and this type of stuff you just don't see in the industry. That's what makes us unique and different. We got our Solfast logo on here, redesigned the seat a little bit. This is the bike for a 300-pound dude to go out and rip around and make it back. And this thing has all the looks. I mean, this is called my American Badass.
Yeah,
so, I mean,
fitting name, man.
This one
fitting
pretty
name.
much check marks all the boxes on here. Got my billet pedals.
Yeah, dude, absolutely beautiful. Love the punched out rims. Like, it's just good. Nailed the design, like to a T. You still got the cup holders, I see. Still rocking those bad boys.
Yeah, it's all the little details. I've got a CNC billet plate up here. This is all CNC billet. We got the American flag incorporated into here.
So, tell me more about just what you guys are doing now. We before I started filming here, you were talking about you guys just landed the Costco contract.
Yeah, I was just telling you about that.
Is,
yeah, so we're actually going on to Costco.com here. It looks like in probably about 6 to 8 weeks from now.
That is awesome. So is it this model that's going to be on there? Or
no, they want to do something special with this model. We flew out to Everett, Washington. I sent all the models, like, we want to do something special with this. They wouldn't tell me. So it kind of sounds like I'm locked in with them for maybe a little while.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so we're going to start. We're actually going to have the Pro Bike, one of my Pro Bikes, online at Costco here.
Right on.
Costco.com, and then strategically put some of the other bikes in stores that are selling well in the e-bike department. But the market was saturated from one point after COVID, and now everything's kind of slowing down. So
dude, that is fantastic.
We're going to work with them because it's just time for Costco to have a premium brand of bike.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, being able to see actually a quality product in Costco is pretty rare.
Yeah, and I'm a 10-year brand, so we have tech support. We've got parts, everything you need down the road.
Yeah, and you have, I mean, from what I remember when we were when I came to see you down there, you had a pretty big operation going on there. So,
we're way huge now.
Yeah.
I mean, you should stop when you think you're going to be in Phoenix next week.
Yeah,
Stop by, maybe do a recap on this of the new.
That would be awesome,
place.
man. Yeah, give me the tour.
Yeah.
Up next, we have got Super73. These guys are a big name in the e-bike space. They've got the full lineup here, test bikes over here. This is actually their test track, so we'll have to get out there in a little bit and do that. How's it going, guys? Tyson. Drew. Hey, do you want to give me the tour?
Absolutely.
I read I think it was an RX a long time ago, but that's the last one that I've been on. I've been wanting to check out you guys' stuff. You got the whole friggin' motorcycle over here. How about that?
The C1X, the electric motorcycle. Still a lot of R&D development going on with it, but this is our dual sport kind of adventure model, the LH is what we call it. Just really having fun with the platform. We also have a Super Le Pew, which is more of a cafe racer style. That's at Bike Shed in Los Angeles, one of our really good partners. But really just showing like the customization when it comes to not only, of course, like e-bikes have that and still do it. Now we're going to portray it with our electric motorcycle too, that's going to come out most likely next year.
Right on, man. Yeah, that's beautiful. Man, for still getting dialed in, it's so clean looking. Like this looks ready to go. That's fun. Are you guys? You said dual sport, right? So you're trying to make it street legal as well?
Absolutely.
Yeah, right on.
So you'll need your endorsement, of course, license, registration, all that stuff, or insurance as well. So yeah, this will be on the roads, more like urban, getting around town, gonna grab coffee, hopping on and off the highways and stuff. Because it's going to be right around that kind of 100 miles to charge.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yep. But we do have the ultra fast charging, which could get you up to 80% within like less than 15 minutes, which is insane.
Man.
So go inside, grab a cup of coffee, and boom, you'd be ready to go.
Dude, there you go. There you go.
Yeah, so
and you guys got the kids' bikes here too. Are these these are pretty new, right?
Yes, pretty new. Yeah. So just launched them last year. We had a launch event back in April. Had some fun with a bunch of kids, getting on the bikes, kind of getting themselves acclimated with using the throttle, of course. force.
Right. Yeah.
No pedals, so it's not a traditional bike itself.
It makes sense for the kids,
electric,
man.
Electric balance bike, essentially.
Yeah. It's trying to work that and the pedals and everything. It's kind of overwhelming.
Yeah. There's a lot.
For a kiddo, right? Yep.
But yeah, kind of trusted them on the throttle control. I know there's other bikes out there that have the similar kind of aspects to it as well. But for us, it's just having more fun with it. Fun colorways, nice big saddle as well.
Yeah, for sure.
Number plates on there. We've been seeing kids put number plates on there, and they've been racing them as well on the dirt.
Dude, yeah, that's awesome. What's the top speed for these boys?
Top speed, so we do have 3 different speeds.
Okay.
First speed gets you up to 7 miles an hour. The next one is 13, and then we have this like track mode that's 15 miles an hour. So like us can jump on this thing and go rip around like almost like a little mini pit bike.
Yeah. Oh, don't tempt me. I'd look ridiculous riding on that thing. Dude, right on. And then what's new for your models out here? Like I know you guys are always coming out with new stuff like in your e-bike space. What's your flagship or your new stuff?
Our flagship is the R series for sure, and these are all the R series right here. And we kind of go down the different kind of gambit here. Custom, just one of one, World War II, like Warthog style, all custom painted.
Oh yeah.
We have a Halo team, is what we call them, that does all the customizations. They do just an amazing job when it comes to the paint, putting different accessories on there just to make it look like out of this world, essentially. So
yeah, I think I've seen some of their work on Instagram. Probably. Like that's definitely something that sets you guys apart in the space. It's just that there's so much artistic interpretation applied to the styles that people do. Like,
and a lot of these bikes too, they don't stay stock for very long. It's kind of like an extension of yourself. You know, I like this certain color. Well, the frame is going to be that certain color. I'll put these accessories that are maybe it's utility. Maybe I put storage on there. Maybe I like it just bare bones because I'm going to race it or something too. So it's pretty cool to see. Then it jumps into like the Blackout series, which is kind of more of an aggressive look, and then our Adventure series, which is another one that's more aggressive too. Just a lot of fun with the colorways as well. This is our Sandstorm. Nice big knobby tires.
Yeah, look at that
big
tread on those bad boys.
Yeah, the Grizzlies have been super fun. Grabs onto the dirt, grass, and gravel really well.
Yeah, I got the big old, 2 or 3 rotors on there. Yeah, dude, that is
4 piston brakes. Wire hanging for some reason.
It happens.
Part of the display there.
Yeah. Oh, that feels nice too. Yeah.
Yeah, you can throw another partner on there if you like. Of course, pegs can come right out there so they can press their feet.
Dude, yeah.
Battery on the down too, so yeah, low center of gravity as well.
Do you guys see? Who is it? VinFast ripping you guys off. That cracked me up.
Oh man, yeah.
I saw it at CES. I was like, man, this looks so familiar.
Yeah, there's some copycats out there, but again, competition, that just makes us, want to work harder.
For sure,
some more fun stuff out there, and people, of course, recognize the game. We've been, around since 2016, so they recognize the name, and then there's a community behind it. There's the brand behind it.
Yep.
So
it's
much more fleshed out.
That make the difference, right?
Yeah.
Yep. Do you know about the Throwdown race going on later today?
It's going to be insane.
What's the details on that? I signed up for it, and I'm curious what to expect.
So I believe you're on the media side.
Yep.
I actually talked to another gentleman who's on that side as well, and he's like, dude, are these boots okay to ride on this thing? I'm like, hey, dress as you are. We're going to have some fun out there.
All right.
But essentially, Johnny Lewis, of course, famous with his training and programs and things like that, his flat track series. He created this course out here where you guys are going to have an amazing time. I think there's a boards race, there's a media race, and I think an industry race.
Yep.
And I know there's some toys and some inflatable stuff that maybe is going to be incorporated in all of this.
I just walked past that.
Yes.
Right.
Competition is going to be big for sure, but I think it's just being out there having fun. I know the industry party is going to be fun. There's some drinks, of course, going to be involved, and then they'll come over here and kind of watch what you guys are going to be doing out there. So it's
hell yeah. Right on, man. Andrew, thanks for giving me the tour.
Pleasure.
Okay, guys, I found GasGas. Now, these guys, you have more motocross stuff originally, right? And then get into the e-bike space now.
Spanish brand.
Yeah, we cover these in the newsletter a little back, so now we get to check them out in person. I've got Dennis here who's going to kind of give me the tour. I saw this one before, kind of the mini bike sort of scrambler vibes.
So this is our Moto 2. This has a 750 watt motor on it. It's hub driven. It's also pedal assist. It has a thumb throttle. We have lights, front and rear, fenders. You can ride 2 up on it, which is pretty cool.
Oh, right on. Yeah, throw some pegs on there.
We're going to have a lot of accessories for it coming forward. We'll have a frame bag. That way you can put maybe like a beach towel.
Nice. Yeah, there you go.
To the beach, maybe some beverages. So we have some nice big fat GasGas grips on there. Hydraulic.
I like that. Ooh, that's a nice texture on there.
Real easy pop up.
Okay, there you go.
So you have the motor. Yeah, real easy access.
Are you guys thinking about doing a dual battery option for these?
No.
Probably don't need one.
No, I mean, it's pretty, pretty good sized battery.
It'll probably go longer than you'd want to sit on it for, right?
And then all the way over there, we have the GasGas Moto 1.
Okay, yep.
So, small price decrease. It's about like $600 cheaper.
Okay.
So it's about $2,500. You have a Bafang 550 rear hub on there, so it puts out about 500 watts.
Okay. Yep.
And a slightly smaller battery on here as well. You don't have the fenders, you don't have the lights, but we have two different options.
Right. Yep.
So then we can move over to the mountain bike.
Yeah, let's check these bad boys out. These are so clean. Look at that. You're doing the. I haven't actually ridden on these motors before, which is really exciting. I've ridden on some of Brose's other stuff, but I've heard the SRAM thing is awesome.
Yeah. So they maxed it out to 90 newton meters, so 680 watts. This bike utilizes a 630 watt hour battery. This is our MXC6, so this is more of a trail bike. So it's 150 mil rear, 160 in the front, so it utilizes the air shock front and rear. We work with DBO. And we put our own WP cone valve technology into the suspension.
Right on, man.
Super cool.
These have, man, what you said it was like a 630 watt hour battery. These things gotta have some crazy range then, because those motors are so efficient.
And then what's even better is we have a range extender as well from SRAM, which is 250 watts, so it brings it all the way up to 850 watts.
Dude,
so you'll be riding all day.
So I like that integration. That's
super clean.
That's so important on a bike like this too. You don't want to display on the handlebars, because if you wipe out, you're probably going to break it.
And it's very clean.
Yeah, look at that.
You have two cables, wireless dropper post, wireless shifting. So you only have two different modes here. You have range and rally.
All right. Keeping it nice and simple.
So you can turn auto shift on. And so with the auto shift on, you can ride, you can technically take your shifter off and it'll shift everything for you.
That's amazing. That's where it's at for these things.
Within that, you have your different shift points for auto shift. So if you want it to shift faster, if you want it to shift slower, depending on your cadence.
Very
so
cool.
I'm sure down the road they will be doing some updates, like some firmware updates.
Stuff. Look at the cassette back here, guys, and that's just a massive range. Yeah, this is excellently built. Class 1, 2, and so, guys, it's Class 1 and a 250 watt motor on this. This can go pretty much anywhere that most mountain bikes can go, anywhere that does allow e-bikes. A lot of the more powerful stuff, you get up into 500, 750 watt motors, throw a throttle on there, they don't belong on e-bike, mountain bike trails.
They're 70, 80 pounds. This is 52 to 53 pounds.
That's amazing. Oh man, yeah, especially for how big it is. That's
And one thing that's pretty neat is, since GasGas is a moto brand, we kind of brought a little bit of inspiration.
Oh yeah.
Some shrouds on here. Now, you can take these off. I'm sure there's going to be companies that are going to be doing, different graphics. So you will be able to customize. Maybe put your sponsors down here. So when you're running your
there you go.
Your name. I think it's going to be really cool.
Oh, I think so. Yeah.
You can take it off, as you can see on the ECC over here.
Oh, yep. Yeah. Trim it down a little bit more.
Yep.
So save yourself a couple ounces of weight.
It's just frame protection.
Yeah.
So why not run it? It's plastic. It'll help in case you go down. So our ECC6 here is 160 mil travel in the rear and 170 up front. So we're utilizing a coiled rear shock. Both front and rear are using our WP cone valve technology suspension. And then both motors are the same, so max 680 watts on the SRAM Bros. Everything is integrated, everything works super smooth. state-of-the-art bike. So full 29 on this, and the trail bike is a mullet.
Well, yeah,
So
yeah, it's got a little bit.
keeps it a little more playful. This one's like all-out speed. So you're looking to race enduro, go to the bike park. This is it. The motor is very quiet. There's no rattling. There's no on like some of the other brands.
And then what about this guy?
So this is our ECA 3. So this is actually an aluminum version.
Okay.
Where these are carbon. We use a different motor on here. We actually use a Yamaha motor.
Okay, yeah.
So same, 250 watt, but
PWX3.
85 Newton meters. 160 travel in the rear, 170 up front. So it is an enduro bike. It is a little bit bigger than your normal trail bike, but super fun. Price point on this is $6,000.
All right.
And then we have an ECA 1, which is just slightly lower in spec. So
Stuff. Do you guys have them on the test track? You got them over there?
No. But these are like some of the first that you guys are seeing.
Yeah.
So like these
That's
are some
exciting,
of the first
man.
bikes in America.
Oh, that's super
So
cool.
These are going to be shipping about like late May.
Right on, dude.
Yeah.
All right, Dennis, thanks
Yeah.
for giving me the tour. I'd love to try a few different ones.
Okay.
I don't know if I've actually ridden. I've ridden a lot of bikes that have the Yamaha drive system, but I haven't actually ridden any
a Yamaha
from
bicycle?
Yamaha.
Okay.
Yeah, so I don't know. Maybe we can start with one of the mountain bikes. It'd be
let's do
awesome.
that. Let's do that. All right, so dropper post, factory spec on all of our bikes.
Right on.
Rear brake, front brake.
Mhm.
We use hydraulic disc Magura brakes
Okay.
really well.
Yeah. All right.
Here's your control unit. A little bit
Nice, all
different
right.
on this bike because it's a minimalist design,
Mhm.
so it's basically just a series of lights.
Yeah.
Right now you have no assist, so you have like a conventional bicycle.
Gotcha. All right.
If I hit the up button here on the handlebar switch, it's going to put it in the lowest assist mode, which is just all blue.
Gotcha.
Click it one more time, it'll go green.
Okay.
Green is like halfway, think of the bike doing 50% of the work
Yep.
for you. And then once you get into the yellow, the bike will do 60 to 65% of the work for you.
Gotcha.
But you have to pedal the whole time.
For sure.
You don't get any assist
Yep.
unless you're pedaling.
Yeah. No throttles on these bad boys.
Yeah, no throttles on these. Now this is class 1, so it'll
Mhm.
assist to 20 miles per hour.
Yep. Baller.
You've already been on the course though, right?
I have.
Okay,
Yeah.
I thought I saw
Been
you
around
or
once.
something. So yeah, you can adjust the seat however you'd like it. If you want to drop it a little bit until you get on the bike and kind of situate it,
Right on.
and you can raise it up. I'll put you kind of in the middle here, and then you can adjust from there.
Okay. Perfect.
Cool. Have fun,
Yeah.
man.
Right on, man. Thanks.
You bet.
All right. Oh yeah. Suspension on this bad boy feels good. It's shipped down a little bit, man. We're way up in the high gear. Oh, this is such a. It feels so smooth and refined. You jump on. The Yamaha is such a big name in the e-bike space and all of the power sports space, and it really shows with how this thing feels. Ooh, brakes are pretty touchy. 2-finger levers on the brakes, pretty small. All of it's very lightweight, minimalist. It is a little bit messy up at the front, honestly, with the cabling going everywhere. But hey, that's all right. Oh yeah, feels awesome. It's a shame we keep going. All right. Very smooth and responsive on the pedal assist on here. I'm gonna try and kick it up a little bit. Just let's see what it feels like at the highest setting. Okay, so yeah, we're up in yellow there, which is the highest level of assist, and I love how responsive the sensor is. So we just pedal a little bit, and I don't even feel the motor kicking in. And then if we come around here and just suddenly pedal really hard, instant power, instant acceleration. It's so responsive. But it's still, it still feels like, riding a normal mountain bike for the most part. I don't even hear the motor. Very quiet. Let's try out the dropper seat post. Raise that up. There we go. Yeah. Sit up nice and high. All right, let's dial it all the way back down. No assist. Shift it down to the lowest gear. Crazy high pedal cadence. Hill climber. Yeah, this is a very polished feeling bike. It's got the 2-way shifters on the up here, so you can push it with your thumb, or you can tap it with your index finger, either one. Choose your own adventure. Man, that's awesome. Yeah, yeah, that was a really fun one. Yeah. Oh, dude, it's so smooth. it's so responsive on the pedal assist.
It is.
Yeah.
So I've got the gravel bike for you next. If you
All
wanna
right.
check out.
Yeah, let's do it.
Have you ridden a drop bar style bike? Okay, cool. So you get 4 levels of assist on this one. And then you have, in addition to that, so you got 1, 2, 3, 4. It's got an automatic support mode on it.
Okay,
So if you want to play around with that, press the up button for 2 seconds. It'll put it in auto mode.
Okay.
In this mode, it will pre-select the optimal assist level based on how you're riding the bike.
Okay.
So it's measuring your input and it's
Dude, I like
algorithm. Yeah.
Set and forget.
Yep, exactly. Set and forget. Once you're locked into this mode, though, you can't manually select through the other. So if you want to deactivate it, you just hold this for 2 seconds.
Gotcha.
So I'll have you in the middle there, and then of course your brakes, pretty intuitive there,
Yep.
and then your shifting is going to be
The
on
paddle side?
Yeah.
Okay, yep. Right on. Dude, yeah, that's beautiful. Man, huge range on the back there too. What do these guys weigh? Let me see. What is like 40, 45?
Yeah, actually it's a really good
Yeah?
guess. It's around 48-ish depending on frame size.
All right. The gravel grinder. So what makes this bike a gravel bike? If you look at the tires up there, they're a little bit wide. It's built kind of like a road bike, but we got a little bit more resilient frame. We got those tires that can ride on more terrain, but you still can have this very kind of active dropped, very forward stance. Here, let me adjust the camera angle up so I can get onto the drop bars here. This feels very responsive on the pedal assist as well. Might even be the same motor as the last one. So, as soon as you start pedaling, just kicks in right away. Of course, nice thing having the drop bars, you can lift it up here if you're, feeling a little tired, don't need to be going as fast, quite so efficient. I love the top grips on here. Like the leather is really nice. There's so many places to hold on to. Really, really well done. And this one has a dropper seat post. How about that? I haven't ridden on a gravel bike that had one. You usually see that more on the mountain bikes. But why not on here? Okay, let's try out that auto mode he was telling us about. So we hold down up right here for 2 seconds. Okay, yep, I see on the display that we are in auto mode. So let's give it a try. I kind of really push into it. Whoa, yeah, give me a really big kick of power there. Oh, that's awesome. These auto modes, they're really a sweet spot for me. Like it's, I call it just kind of a set and forget. You put it into auto mode, don't really worry about changing your assist levels, just go out and ride normally and it will automatically give you more as you need it. And it feels like it's pretty well dialed in on here.
Fun, huh?
Yeah, that was really great.
All right.
The auto mode, man, it's dialed in.
It does what you do.
Yep.
And Cody was saying you wanted to try the RC next?
That sounds good. Yeah, let's do it. So I love you guys have the sizes too.
Yeah, so we do a small, medium, large. Everything we do is small, medium, large.
Mm-hmm.
The Crosscore RC actually comes in 3 colors. So you got the mint, you got the white, and then you got the desert. So let's get you on. This one, you're probably a large.
Yeah.
So this is our fitness lifestyle. So like the RT, it's going to be a class 3. Yeah.
Sure.
So yeah, like the RT, it will be a class 3 at 28 miles an hour.
Right on.
Take
Well,
it down over here.
won't quite be able to
Won't be able to do that.
let it out. Yeah. For
If you want to adjust that to your height.
I probably should do that. Yeah.
And
It's
then the toggle here to go through mode is this little button here takes you up, and then this little button here brings you back down.
all right. Does this one have the auto mode like the gravel one does?
It does,
That's
yep.
all right. Cool.
Yep. So I'm going to leave it off on mode 1, and then as you start to go, you can do your thing.
All right.
Like a traditional bike.
Perfect.
Everything on the right side is the rear of the bike, rear brake, rear shifter. Everything on the left is going to be your front brake.
Perfect.
So have at it.
All righty. Thank you.
Yep.
All right. So we're riding in Eco, which is basically power off. I definitely don't feel any assistance. Wow, shift this down a little bit. My goodness. Very forward stance on this bike. Let me adjust the camera up. I have the seat raised up, which is nice because I am, able to extend my legs all the way down when I'm pedaling, which is rare for me. Usually And bikes don't fit my large frame. That's the nice thing about going with somebody like Yamaha that is able to offer different sizes on it. You can actually get a good fit. This is a true Class 3, no throttle on it. Let's go ahead and just bump that on up all the way to the top. Oh yeah, that's got a lot of get up and go. It feels, you know, comparable power to the other two bikes I was on, where you've got to put in some work, but it matches you.
All right.
That's real smooth.
So out of all of them, which one was your favorite?
Easy, the mountain bike for sure.
Right.
That's that's my jam, man. I live out in Colorado,
wow.
so I.
What part?
I'm in Fort Collins, a bit north of Denver.
Nate's from Colorado.
Yeah,
Okay.
right on. Guys, I found Onewheel. We're gonna try out the latest and greatest here, the S series, right? That's what it's called.
Yeah.
Yep. So we got Zach here from Onewheel. Will you run me through what's new on this? So just I started with a pint when I got into this. I rode the XR, and then you've had two new ones since then, I think, right? GT, and now it's the S.
GT and the GTS series. Yeah, so this is the S series, this is the top of the line one. And basically, it's got a lot of sort of like nice to have features that create a better riding experience, but the big thing is it has so much power. Which on a single wheel vehicle is really, really important. So
Oh yeah, for sure.
whether that means, you know, you can zoom up hills in a way in which you haven't experienced before, or you feel sort of more comfortable locked in at higher speeds, or you're just a bigger rider. You
Yeah,
know, it
get a
makes
little bit more
huge
power.
difference as well. And then we sort of have the whole trail riding and sort of like board sport
Yeah.
crew, you know, and for them this is a huge deal too.
Oh yeah, you guys are paving new ground there. Like, you've got the professional rider team now.
Yeah.
That's super cool. You said this was 2 pounds lighter than the original GT?
Yeah. So
Yeah,
still,
all right.
Still heavy.
Yeah, but you know, it's doable.
You can throw it in the trunk of your car easily.
I see you got the mag handle on these ones too. Nice.
Hiking
Yeah.
up a couple flights of stairs.
Yeah, I think, and so, yeah, these ones have the concave foot pads, so I have not gotten to ride on those yet. That's exciting.
Turn that thing
What's the
on.
last one you rode in the Onewheel series?
XR. All right,
It's a big jump.
we'll see. Can I just like go around back here? All right.
Yeah. I'll kind of Sherpa you.
All right. We'll see if it's just like riding a bike or not. Oh yeah, those foot pads feel very different. All right, we're doing it. Yeah. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, this feels a lot bigger, and I guess
The tire's actually half an inch wider.
right
So
on.
it's got a little bit more like passive stability than previous models.
Yeah, that's quite a bit. Is that the Pint X?
This is Pint X.
The new and improved Pint.
Smaller.
Yep. All right, we're gonna see if they will let us on to the track. Fingers crossed. The fire alarm's going off in here. They're telling people to evacuate. Go. Definitely an adventure over here. Guess we can go return this before we vacate the premises. Yeah, oh, it feels great. I haven't been on one of these in a couple of years, and just like riding a bike. Did I go past it? I don't think so.
No, we're just right over here.
There we go.
Evacuation in process.
Yeah, it's official. They're kicking us out of AIMExpo. We smelled smoke. Something's burning. They don't know what it is. We'll see if we can get to the bottom of it later. Look at this mass exodus coming out here. We're back in. Fire has been cleared away, whatever it was. So we've got a couple more hours left. Look at the energy here. Everyone is fired up, ready to go. We are at the test track, and there is a crowd gathered here because it is the Super73 Throwdown. This is an e-bike race that is happening right now. There's a whole bunch of different heats. There's different ones for dealers, exhibitors, and media. I will be riding in the media one coming up soon. Let's check out some of these other riders. full heat. All right.
All right, riders, are we ready? On your mark, get set, go!
William, say something to the crowd there. You got a lot of fans.
Hey, all of the haters and doubters out there, I'm here to win, baby!
What's your name?
All right, Tyson, tell us what it was like trying to chase down white shoes.
Disappointing.
Disappointing. All right, yeah, he's a challenger. I mean, anybody who wears sweatpants past 6 p.m., you got to watch, buddy.
All right, well, I didn't get first place, but I got second. That's enough to move me up to the semifinals round. So I get one more shot at redemption here. Let's see what I can do.
Oh, there we go. Four out there. Four owning the beginning. Look how smooth. Oh, rubbing tires, leading brakes, whistle blowing, no red flags yet. Unbelievable. Who makes you over here? Just one, right? Just one. This is a first place and nothing, folks. All right. We're holding your breath. You can't face that guy. Keep it up. Nice. All right, here we go. A couple more turns. Nice, there you go. All right, winners, are you ready? On your mark, get set, go! All right, guys. While we start this race, the Egyptian Alex Flying and Martin Mitchell. Come on, man. Come on, guys. Let's cheer it into this crowd. We got a battle for second. Oh, almost. Watch your back. Come on, keep. That's right. Jimmy, you seem really excited. Are you going for the Super 73? All right. There we go. What do you think out there? Oh, they're still racing.
Contact, a lot of fun.
A lot of contact, a lot of fun. What was your favorite associate?
You're good, man.
Oh, you don't take it. Yeah. That's my emotions, man. All right, go hit this one. Get on the line. Good stuff. Good. All right, riders, are we ready? On your mark, get set, go! waiting for him to make a mistake. What happened?
I thought there was 500 stuff, man.
Hey, what'd you think out there, Tyson?
Dude, too much fun. Can I do it again?
Too much fun.
So close. Knocked out in the semifinals, but man, I had a blast. That's what counts, right? Now let's check out the finals round.
On your mark, get set, go! Towards out front. Oh, into the gate. Christian's frazzled by the competition. I told him to smoke a cigarette. Jimmy, you got the pedal. You got the pedal. Nice, nice. There you go. Oh, Tor eating his shoulder into the end. This is no joke, guys. Look at these corners. Watch the camera from the outside. That's a brave cameraman. All right, guys. Ready? Tor. Four laps. Chris, 4 laps. You can't wave the white flag every time, buddy. Yeah. I told you he did it by the end of the wrong, Donnie. I'm sorry. Yeah, he didn't go to flag school yet. All right, we still got a battle first and second up there. I'm not going to say I told you so the crowd anything to happen. I have seen towards this bait once. But that's only because somebody came up behind me and scared me. This is not the last lap, flag guy. 4 laps. 4 laps. I'm sorry, folks. It's his first day. Slow training. All right. Third and fourth. Oh! In the shade, we got some carnage out there. He's keeping his composure. Look at him. He's not gone. Kept it down. We got a lapper coming ahead. Towards literally gonna have to deal with lap traffic like Woodward did. This is it. Look at these corners. Don't get tangled up in a lapper. Tour, give it up. Give it up. Keith, what happened there, man? You really look like you were doing good. It looked like you underturned a little bit there that last corner. Up the front. All right, well, better luck next time. You're good, Jimmy. What, you just ran out of breath? You don't have it. What? Are you kidding me? Have you seen this? This is not a cycling body. Christian, come here, buddy. What did you think about that? It was fun. Chris says, where's Corey? Great, look at that. One more, look at right there. All right.
Hey guys, that's it for day 1, AIMExpo 2024. I'll be back. I've got 2 more days at this expo, so if there is anything that you want me to check out that I haven't covered yet, please let me know down in the comments. I'll catch you guys in the next video.